Now we're gonna make a balloon turtle. For this one, you wanna inflate one color for the turtle's body. I'm gonna do that lime green and with about a 3-inch tail, which is about 4 fingers of a tail. Don't forget to let a puff of air out before you tie it. And then I'm gonna use spring green for the shell, but you can use any color, maybe a metallic color or a brown or something like that. And this one you want to inflate all but a 4-inch tail, and that's about 5 fingers. So don't forget to let a puff of air out of it. And what you're gonna do is make 2 loops. We're gonna hold the knot, bend it around, and you just want about, when you make your loop, maybe about 2.5 inches for like 2 fingers to fit through. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that again, same size, but fill the air out, squeeze it up as you're twisting it so that balloon bubble is not too tight, or the loop's not too tight when you twist it. And then we're gonna make one just a hair longer to go around like 3 fingers for the head. And squeeze the air up a little and twist this right into this crack and flip it around. Well, I didn't twist it very good, did I? So it should look like this. This one's for the head, and these are the feet. And then we're gonna make a 4-finger bubble for the body, the underbelly, which is about 3 inches, and twist that. And then we're gonna make 2 more loops. There should be enough room to do little loops that go around 2 fingers. So there's one, and here's another one. And then there's just a little bubble for a tail, like this. So this is what you want. And the longer loop is sticking up. This is the head. And see how it's not twisted very good? All you have to do is twist the head around, and that should twist that together. You can flip your twist if it's ever not twisted good enough. Otherwise, you don't want your balloon coming undone when you hand it to the kid. So take the one for the shell of the turtle, and you're going to stretch the knot and pull it right back in the back of the head. And then we're going to wrap this back and forth so there's 4 bubbles on the top. So 1, twist it. And we're gonna hold everything together and just turn it like that. You just pull it apart and turn it whenever you're twisting things all together in cracks. And there's a lot of air in this, so I'm gonna squeeze it up a little bit. Hold these legs, we're twisting it right there, so just pull it apart, twist it. And then one more up. And I'm just gonna twist this around. Now what I'm gonna do is cut the end of this to let that air out, because I don't need all of this. And you can either, I really wrap that knot in there good, you can either find the knot and tie that, like the lime green knot, to this one, or you can just tie this in a knot underneath of where you cut it though, so the air doesn't come out. So I put a little knot in there, and I tied that. I'm just gonna kind of wrap that around. And then cut it off up here. Make sure you cut it off up above the knot. So there's where I cut the air out, way up at the top. And I cut this remaining part off above the knot. And then you position the little tail up here and the feet at the bottom. There's the head. Now what we're gonna do is put little eyes in here. So you can use a 260, a piece of a 260, and run it up and down to make eyes. But I'm going to use a 5-inch white round, and you're gonna inflate that just till about it fits in your hand like this, like 2 inches. And you're going to tie the knot, and then I'd push the air the whole way up to the top of the balloon here, and then separate it in 2 equal parts. And you can tie this. I like to tie it around. If you don't feel like tying it, you can just shove it in here in this head loop. So just pull this apart and shove this through like that. And then I like to draw the eyes on big ovals. Rest your hand on one of the legs and right here on the eye. And make sure you squash, if you have a new Sharpie, squash it down a little bit because it'll pop your balloon. And then I like to draw the eyes facing forward. So I draw big ovals like this. And then make sure it dries just a little before you hand it to the kid or adult. Everybody loves these ones because they're cute. And then draw an oval on this side. And we're going to draw little eyebrows, little nostrils, like commas, and then a curve here and a curve here, and then a V for the mouth. And this is your balloon turtle.